They're the future of the theater. Young talent is the future of the theater. To get these people involved, to get them excited, to help them develop and help them find their niches and their creativities and their passions. The first word that comes to mind with Brandon is prodigy. At 19 years of age, this is, I don't know, probably his 10th or 11th, maybe 12th musical in just a few years.
Well, I guess I found my passion here in the theater. I didn't find it, it found me. And I was in choir, I was like, my life was in a rut. So I asked my teacher if she could teach me piano. It took about 12 lessons, that's what I tell people. Then I went on my own because, I thought that would be best for me. And that got my ability to read music very well. I could read anything now that you put in front of me.
It's entertaining to watch play the piano as the people are on stage.
But some of the challenges is, you have to work with the singers. Their voices may be at different spots, and then you may have to transpose music, which takes a long time to do. There's always the conflict of school and theater. When I entered college, it was a whole different world, and the level that I'm at now, it is very busy.
Very young, but very knowledgeable, and that knowledge and that skill really commands the respect of people twice his age. I had several cast members come up to me as we were going through the rehearsal process saying, "He's how old again?"
You have to be the leader. You have to lead them. And with leading them, they'll know which direction they want to go. They do have respect for the music director if you're good.
They couldn't believe he was only, 19 years old because he is so mature and so good at what he does. There are people that have been doing this many more years than he has that aren't nearly as polished as he is at 19. I first met Zoey about 3.5 years ago when I directed Willy Wonka, and she was actually in the show. She was 14 years old at the time.
As I got older, I kept doing more musical theater, but I ended up in a lot of core roles, being known as a strong dancer. I found that my passion was actually dancing, and I would rather be dancing than singing.
Her name kept coming up, Zoey, 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 and I will tell you that I thought, well, she's young. But Zoey is an amazing choreographer.
It comes from improvisation, and I just play the music and I dance around to it and come up with something that fits. I often pay attention to the lyrics, and I try and use lyrics for words to make that connection for cast members because it makes it easier for them to learn. The more definite of a tempo, a beat the dance has, the more specific you can be with movements because it's something the cast can follow.
She has the unique ability to take people who have 2 left feet or don't know how to dance, or people who have minimal dance experience, and she has the unique ability to go in and simplify it and help them learn it and make it look as if these people are professional dancers.
You treat them like they're professionals. because they want to be there. You treat them that way so that they feel respected. And the biggest thing is having respect for your cast members. Is they're not dancers, and they're gonna look at you like you're crazy half the time, but you also want to push them and tell them that they can do it, whether they think they can or not. Pushing them a little bit further, convincing them that, hey, this might not feel possible, but the more you keep trying at it, you will have it eventually. And getting them over that fear of the, well, I'm a guy and I can't dance type of attitude that I get from a lot of them. And then if they ever see themselves on a little clip or something that I've taken, they're like, wait, we look like that? We looked like that together?
And she can see it from an actress point of view because she's been on stage. So she knows both sides of it. She knows what she's looking for as an audience, member, but she also knows what it's like to be an actor and trying to fill those parts that you're asked to fill.
You're always going to be holding yourself back because you're like, well, what if I can't accomplish this? What if I can't get that done before? You always want to trust what you do and don't ever say, what if I can't? That's a really detrimental phrase right there. And you say, I can do this, but what will it take to get there?
Oh yes, it takes a woman, a husky woman, to bring you the sweet things in life. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a dainty woman, a sweetheart, a mistress, a wife. Oh yes, it takes a woman, a fragile woman, to bring you the sweet things in life.
What you find is it helps young people develop not only leadership ability, it helps them develop public speaking skills, it helps them develop talents that they maybe didn't know they had. So it teaches them life skills that they can use everywhere else, in addition to keeping the theater alive. You give them that passion and you foster it, and you've got talent for generations to come.
Thank you.